Everybody, we're here from beautiful Passaic, New Jersey, and this year we want to issue a Shavuot challenge. So first, before we issue the Shavuot challenge, let's figure out what is Shavuot or Shavuot. So it happens to be the greatest day in the history of the world. Why? What happened? As we know, that's the day that Hashem gave the Torah to the people, and more specifically the Jewish people. So now, since this is the greatest day in the history of the world that we're about to be celebrating, so what is the Torah? What is the Torah that Hashem gave us? So the Torah, is it a history book? Well, not really. It's not even in order. Is it a science book? Definitely not. Less than 1% of it is devoted to creation and things like that. So the Torah in Hebrew actually means instructions, and the Torah is an instruction manual. So now, what's the Torah instruction manual for? Well, most people don't realize this, but the Torah is an instruction manual to be holy, to be a holy person. H-O-L-Y, holy. The Torah is a book that allows us to become holy if we follow the instructions in there. So inevitably, what happens when someone starts becoming religious or wants to focus on the Torah? So people say, like, oh, what do you need all this stuff? Just be a nice guy. So the Torah is not a manual to be a nice guy. There's plenty of nice guys and nice girls out there, 7 billion of them possibly. The Torah is a manual, an instruction manual of how to be holy. And that's what Hashem's giving us and giving the world, and that's what we're celebrating this year, that Hashem is giving us this amazing opportunity to follow an instruction manual of how to become holy Jews. However, we have to remember, to be truly holy, you have to let go of anything that's holding you back, anything that's keeping you a slave. That's why Shavuot is 49 days, 50 days after we left Egypt. We left slavery. So in order to be holy, to follow what it says in the Torah,
Rena's watching. Hi, Rena.
In order to do what it says in the Torah, then we have to let go of all slaveries that we have, just as when we came out of Egypt. So now here comes the Shavuot challenge. Right now, we all have a master. Unfortunately, I don't know how this developed. I saw this over the last few years happening. And what has happened? We are now, unfortunately, slaves to technology, slaves to our cell phones, slaves to our smartphones. What I read a statistic, it was startling. Between the ages of 18 and 44, I think everyone watching this is between the ages of 18 and 44, what happens is over 80% of the people check their cell phone, their smartphone, within 15 minutes of waking up. Can you believe that? Within 15 minutes of waking up. First of all, it takes like a few minutes to do other stuff. So that means as soon as we're waking up, we're going right to the cell phone. We are slaves to the cell phone. That's very reactive. That's not being proactive. So the challenge I want to issue to all of us, and I hope 10,000 people take this challenge on. It could be for 3 days. It could be for 3 weeks. It could be for 3 months. It could be for the rest of your life. But what should we do? When you wake up, do not look at your cell phone for an hour, right? Do not look at it for an hour. What can you do during this hour? You can meditate. You can pray. You can journal. You can think about what your goals are for the day. But whatever it is, you can eliminate yourself from the slavery of being tied to your cell phone. So now, if we put this all together, what can we do? This Shavuot, by accepting this challenge, by after Shavuot ends, for us not going on our cell phones for the first hour of the day, we can really follow the instructions of the Torah, become holy individuals, and not be slaves to our cell phone. So with Hashem's help, we're all going to have an amazing Shavuot. We're going to receive the Torah. We're going to stop being slaves, and we're going to remember that you own your cell phone, but your cell phone does not own you.
Chag Sameach. Thanks.